Now, it's not just the museum that's been receiving a makeover. Some of the world's most famous paintings have been getting some pretty special treatment too. When the galleries of the Rijksmuseum are finally open to the public, the whole place will be seething. But while they've been closed, they've taken the opportunity to do some truly innovative research into some of their most precious pictures. I feel like a child who's been sort of allowed free run in a toy shop. That's just amazing to see a naked Rembrandt. And you're actually looking, you're not even looking at the skin, you're looking beneath the skin of the Rembrandt, right? Yeah. When I ambushed them, they were in the middle of X-raying Rembrandt's 1662 portrait of the Drapers Guild. And their examination reveals, fascinatingly, how he struggled with the composition, especially when it came to placing the servant. Basically, this gentleman there, the only one without the hat, what you're saying is that Rembrandt was thinking, where am I going to put him?
Right.
And where did he start off, do you think?
Well, we think he might have started out on the right, because it's actually almost a finished head, right? And he ended up here, and we can see, if we look at the head of the man in the center, that the head is actually a lot taller than it is today. So we probably moved him here, and then said, let's top off the head, make it a bit smaller, and put him there. Yeah.
Sometimes X-rays of paintings are really boring, because they just show you the painting that's underneath in sketch form. Yeah. But this is a really top X-ray. But Tim, what's going on over here?
Over here we have a 3D scanner. What we're doing is we're scanning this entire painting. This is the Jewish Bride by Rembrandt.
I know.
And we're scanning it with a resolution of 10 micrometers. This is a 3D scanner. We have two cameras in a stereo setup, and it triangulates each point on the surface of the painting. And we can get a lot of points from this painting, and from that we can create a three-dimensional map of the painting, of the depth. So in this painting he painted with not only thick brush strokes, but also probably put just pieces of dry paint on it.
With his hands.
Correct. And if we scale up the Z resolution, so the depth resolution a bit, we can make renders that look like this. This has been exaggerated 50 times, and you could see the plasters of paint all over here. You can see a squiggle here.
Oh, that's amazing.
You can see drabs of paint going over it.
It's like Arizona. Yeah. It's like the painted desert.
What?
It's like...
Or maybe like Mars. This is the most amazing thing. This really says something about the health of the painting, right? 3 global cracks running along the painting, a lot of small cracks in between.
Could you do me a big favour? Because, as it happens, like Van Gogh, who was obsessed by this painting, used to stand in front of it for hours at a time and said it's the most infinitely sympathetic picture. He was obsessed by that yellow, buttery sleeve.
Yeah.
He was completely hypnotized by it, and when you look at a Van Gogh sunflower, I think he's...
If you want to look at a Van Gogh sunflower, I have one here as well. Actually, yeah.
Who's this guy? I'm going to take you back to England with me.
Here it comes.
That's a Van Gogh sunflower.
That's a Van Gogh sunflower. You can really see it's younger.
Look at that.
And you can really see
Stop
the
it there, stop it.
drabs of paint.
Look at that. That is amazing. I mean, what I love about the way that Van Gogh did the sunflowers is that he uses paint not just as a representational medium, but as
It's almost a sculpture.
Yeah.
No, but really.
Give me 5.
There we go.
I agree, absolutely.
You can see he pointed his brush in there. You can see the hairs running along. It's a bit different.
Every painting through Tim's new lens becomes like a planet. But take me back to the Jewish Bride.
Right.
To me, that's like you've got a helicopter and you're flying over the painting, and the painting turns into a landscape. That's just fantastic. And what an anarchist Rembrandt was.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he put the paint on there with? He could have painted that with his nose. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Wow. That's one of the best things I've seen. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
At your service.
Great. No, wow.